Here we go.
It did.
Now that we are live, I can then make sure I can see the chat. Is this chat? That is chat. It's Streamy McLurky. Hello. Does not trap my mouse within the screen. That's something.
I do not care for it when game decide this is the way.
No head bob, please. Ultra World Detail.
Oh, wow. I remember when this game came out and it was all over the internet for a bit.
Yeah, I've heard of its popularity. I haven't heard anything else about it, so I'm gonna have some good times.
I started playing it, but I did not finish it, so I don't really remember what all happened in it. I remember trees. I remember like a guy.
I sort of played it that one time in Stanley Parable.
Oh yeah. You talking about that part where you're watching the fire as the baby crawls into it? Because that seems pretty accurate to the gameplay here.
Let's do a new game. Slot 1. Incorporated Panic.
Oh man.
$19.75. No.
Dialogue.
Oh, I have to click on it.
He's going for one of those games.
What's your major?
What's your major, Julia? Damn, that happens fast.
Splitting a cheeseburger really means something, man.
It does. You do love it when you like split it clean in half with your fists. Hit the alarm button. Damn. How else gonna help you now?
Cinder blocks. For
Yeah.
me.
For you. Eat them.
Truck door. Get in.
Oh.
Load gear.
I thought he was just gonna climb into the back.
She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great.
It's great.
Oh, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere.
This
Life is
relationship's
good.
starting to sound a little rocky, I'm not gonna lie.
You're an alcoholic.
Oh.
Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized bugle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it back to her, with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Just pick the bugle.
The view.
Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him, and you love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of that high desert. What do you think? What do you think
No,
about
that's how
kids?
Julia
she asks.
sounds, yeah.
What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids. They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of idiots. Be pretty good.
We can have beers on the porch with them.
In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I think like that. Yeah, I would like that. You say these kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. I gotta get my gear out. Where did my gear go?
Nope.
Gear? Where did my gear go?
The bugle took him.
Today, fire danger. Extreme. Prevent forest fires.
Should prevent forest fires.
Are we in Canada or something?
Maybe. It looks like it could. Well, they mentioned the high desert, so I don't know.
Thunder Canyon, Mule Point, Wapiti Meadow, Jonesy Lake, 5 Mile Creek.
No fireworks.
No fireworks.
We should just delete fireworks from the planet, I agree.
They're loud, and they create fires. Let's see. Not recommended for inexperienced hikers, for any backcountry trail. Kind of a warbly point around the corner of this paper. Probably the disillusion of reality. That's okay. This trail may be verge along several stretches and disappears many confusing side paths. Moving on the trail, make a plan, be prepared. You're there for You're in their country. Learn to live with bears.
Sorry, that says learn to live with beers. You gotta stop drinking them on the porch.
Learn to live with bears, not against them. Oh, it is the United States. So we're not in Canada. That's good to know.
It kind of seems like Colorado to me. But who knows? Maybe I'm smoking crack rock.
Or just had one too many beers. Two Forks Lookout. So we're over here, it seems. Maybe here. Take a little picture of this map, see if that gets me any farther.
Okay.
Yeah, save game. Give me that save. I think we did a good service today.
You did.
It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She didn't call. You worry and get angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her.
Both of these options are bad.
Yes. Well, I am a drunk, so getting mad, I guess, would be... You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings.
Damn.
Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Very nice.
My leg!
Oh, there's the fire.
Oh, damn. Can't beat that one.
Time to watch it. Yep, still there. Still on fire. One day I'll turn around, you won't be. 8 more miles.
Whoa.
I'm looking at that fire. During the summers, you and Julia enjoyed walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked.
No!
But fuck DD dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. Scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. So the attacker comes in with a knife,
Yeah.
kicks the dog,
Yeah.
so we're getting attacked and kicked our dog. What would an American spirit do?
That's a good question, man.
Scare him away. Shoot. You reach into your pocket like you're gonna get a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julie gets offered a job at Yale? Yale in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. That sucks both ways.
It does, yeah.
Yawley? Taking a job at Yawley?
Yawley?
You want to pick something, chat? To agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees, flying back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia is sent home from Yale on pay leave after having an episode. She loses it on...
She lost it on a colleague.
For borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him 2 days prior. Oh, shit. She was found crying in the stairway. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. She's already going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they were worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now.
Lunch.
There I am. Oh, I can't look at that.
Yeah, that's dangerous. This is what happens, man. That's how they get you.
Older. Julie comments that it's kind of nice because gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julie affliction gets worse. She couldn't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get to Julia, who calls you a dope and an unborn child, little idiots. And you're what?
Your unborn children, little idiots.
Other
Please go ahead.
Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their house to Australia.
In Australia
to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Danielle, the nurse. He suggests that Julia should live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. That is a hard decision.
It is, yeah.
Alright. Dementia is rough. There you are, Fire. I see you. I'm coming for you. Once I find a higher plateau.
Gotta climb the mountaintop.
What a majestic creature. Hope I don't.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you put me in a home like Henry did, I'll cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it. If you won't see a therapist, you won't. You always really like Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock onto you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it.
You done it.
Enter the lookout tower.
Oh shit, leaves. You can eat that.
For sustenance. What the...
Oh man, would you look at that? That looks like a good old fashioned texture glitch right there. Whew.
What
Those
kind
them
of
texture
wizardry?
glitches in the wild.
Let's turn this out off from ultra. Let's get that down to high. No, it doesn't seem to change anything.
They persist.
They persist. My mental illness is coming for me.
No.
I'm turning it back to ultra.
Oh, I think they're supposed to be flowers that are sticking out of the ground. Because there were some purple ones sticking out of the ground a bit ago. Oh, well, you can hop over them.
Check this
Oh,
out.
you're where no fireman must ever tread.
Is my knees all scraped up?
A little. I think you just have particularly sunburnt knees.
Looks like the sun's off tonight.
Yeah.
I'll keep my
Ghost sun is here.
Shit, there's like a little lighthouse over there.
Oh, that's nice. You never know.
Where'd the Skyfire go? I just took my eyes off it for a second. I'll let that thing flash for a bit. I gotta go check out the outhouse. Dang, this thing is rickety and made of wood. Could easily light on fire.
Yeah. Good thing this game isn't called anything like that.
J-Man,
What's
do
it?
you know what we're playing?
Firewatch? I told you a little earlier that I played it a little bit ago. Well, I didn't beat it, but you know. Oh no, Piff's early onset dementia is starting to hit.
An old baseball. Examine. Tell me about your past baseball. What do you do? What do you?
What you hiding?
What kind of baseball are you?
Good thing there's a generator. Oh, wow.
Into the toilet with you.
Nope.
Into the
Go
toilet.
that a little higher. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Alright.
Alright.
Back from whence it came.
I do like video games.
You do. Oh, was that a interactable?
Yeah. Check out my sick moves. I was gonna say Martha. That's not her name.
Yeah.
Oh no, my early onset dementia is also happening.
Damn. Happens to the best of us, honestly.
Map table. Supplies. Radio.
That's nice.
Drawer. Stove. Cookbook.
That's nice.
Water jug.
Oh. Crazy.
Can I put this down somewhere else? I can. Oh no, there's book organizing.
That's scary.
There's the floor. Shit.
There you go.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Get that out of here. Life shift.
Hello? Whoever this is?
Your lights are
Damn,
on.
the guy isn't
Yeah,
even remotely southern.
No. You can see me?
I can see all the lookouts. It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Oh, you can
Okay,
be a real
you're
dick.
probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Damn.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Well, crazy.
God, she was rude immediately. She's just like, "Hi, what's wrong with you?"
Yeah.
Guess what's wrong with me?
Morning, Henry.
No one
Well,
likes
I
you?
guess
Ouch!
not
You just
You probably
asked
slept like
me.
a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
What did I write? Oh, here we go. Today's a big day today. I'm gonna drive up today and there's a guy coming by the university to grab another box of books. And he's a real pain in the ass about it before I left. Means I get to catch Nugget's game tonight, but not Phoenix. But not that Phoenix isn't going to take this seriously in this season in 3 straight series in 3 straight. There's also next year. Not sure if there's another class to write until I settled in. I'm not sure that driving. Let's go skim this real quick. Hiked last night. Had a lot of hiking. Hiked. To get a wink of sleep, pretty much. Pretty sure there was a bear sniffing around my tent.
I've been there.
Actually had a good fire last night. And flipped through Julia's journal. I still feel weird about having it, but Susan thinks it's a good way to, what's the word she uses? Stay connected to the real Jules. But I was sitting there looking at it and I don't know if it's a good idea for me to keep doing that. I didn't feel good, and yeah, like I said, I didn't sleep great after that, but it was probably the bear. Alright, it's late afternoon, I gotta check with the boss. I imagine I won't have a hell of a lot to do.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it? It's right in the middle of your room.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Worst.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
convenient.
That's one word for it.
Now, Piph, you gotta go and perform good old-fashioned fire discipline upon those guys. Not only will you use the rope to rappel down to their location, but you'll use it to swing at them like a lasso and capture them.
Isn't there supposed to be like a supply box along the way or something?
Yeah, it's probably like a little closer. I don't even know if this is the right direction. I'm gonna be honest with
Well,
you.
this is west. There's a box.
That's probably it. You've done it.
Ron, hey man, can't get it. Can't take it, so I locked up his lookout. Put some stuff in the box. Find one of these bars you liked. Hiking the park. Back, Dave.
Dave. Oh man, you can take Ron's candy bar.
Sure can.
Glad they also put an acorn in there.
Let's close that. Can I like relock it or something?
No, you have to litter. Oh, good thing you put the Ron's note just on that bush.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is
Yeah,
kind of
that's
what the
pretty
job
cool.
attracts.
Where'd the paper go?
Did they go back to the bush?
It's like
Up. Oh. It can't hurt anyone anymore. Firewatch.
alright. Right.
I can't believe it. The fire finally took gravity. I mean, when you think about it, gravity really does, like, the most powerful gravity there is comes from fire. We orbit around the great fire in the sky.
True that.
Where's the fire in the sky? It must be hiding. Can I say, fireworks? Evil. Terrible things they are. I do not care for them very much.
That's fair.
And as someone who has spent thousands of years as a pet owner, fireworks are made for bad people.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
It should be called Cripple Gulch, just east of Gonna Pee in a Bag Forever Flats.
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description.
Bert, how do I get the rope?
How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
Oh, here we go. I had to be in a specific position, I see.
You ready, rappel? Look you go. Whoa.
No!
Oh, he's dead.
That rope fucking sucked.
Yeah, it is a pretty bad rope.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
Cripple Gulch got me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
Think you'll have to pee in a bag for the rest of your life?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
That was my fault.
Both these people seem like they kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Are we going the right way?
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
I see some smoke over there.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
Ugh, people are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no.
Eat it. You have to do your right.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
I feel like I kicked one off somewhere.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
The thing you have
shit.
infinite
Ferret
pockets.
are Irish.
Save for later.
Well, I put out their fire. Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Remember, only you can stop forest fires. Camp responsibly. And that's me being serious. Camping is a beautiful thing, and nature is also beautiful, and you should respect it because you're living in their house. And nature could have decided to kill your ass at any fucking second. I'm just saying. And given the fact that you did that it didn't, you gotta show it some respect, honestly.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies.
Dude, you're like
same as anyone,
50,
but
come
there's,
on.
You know,
2?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
You're 50 and married, dude.
Yeah.
Come on. You have a fucking job to do.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Two forks.
Zoom in. There we go.
Throw it in the lake. Do it.
Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks!
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
You probably have a tiny dick.
Chelsea? It's my
Throw it in the
box.
lake.
Can we go? Let's just run to the other side of the lake or something.
Totally. You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
That's how you do it.
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
That's right, I can't go back the other way because it's a fucking cliff.
Yeah. Ropo, McSnappo.
I don't want to go up that way. Oh,
Uh-oh.
how'd they even know that I was there for the whole fire thing?
So, I
Good
have
question.
a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, I'll try to make it up to you. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
You know, I don't know, it's just me, but I keep expecting this guy to, like, get on all fours and start, like, eating the grass like a cow.
Mm.
It's very nutritional. But, you know.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Crazy.
I would not
Oh.
believe.
You can steal. Oh.
I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Ah! There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
You ever see how big moose actually are?
They're pretty huge.
Yeah, they're fucking like insanely massive. Those things are like Dark Souls enemy sized.
So I think I want to go right to get to the about Two Fork Lookout, I think. Found a butterfly, miss.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So...
So, I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
Great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
So that could be fun. Obviously,
Caving
be very
terrifies
careful.
me. On a primal level, like caving and spelunking scare the ever-loving fuck out of me. You see those videos of people squeezing into tiny cracks, and I'm like, why? Why would you do this?
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
Ah, so this is another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
I saw this one video recently of a guy who was like sliding in between like a small gap and there was water under him, but the water reflection made it seem like there was actually a lot more room for him to slide than there actually was, and he almost got stuck. And it was like, huh, why?
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Jump, huh? Alright. Oh, this doesn't look bad at all. Here we go.
Yeah. Fun fact, a lot of people don't know deer antlers just fall off after the fall and winter. Yep. They pop off every now and then so they can get some cool new ones.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
I feel like that should be still up, you know?
Yep.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
That's fine. Right where we left it. Safekeeping.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
It has its own journey to make now.
You stay there. I got sticky keys.
Sticky keys be upon you.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker!
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Is it my wife? Did she follow me?
Oh no. Is it Bucket?
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
You merely distract him by showing that sketch of you have in your book. You'll throw it at him like a shirt.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
I'm awake. I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Who was she talking to for a second there?
You mean Hank?
I mean, maybe, but like, for a bit but before you like responded to her, she was like, she it sounded like she was talking to somebody else.
Yeah, this place doesn't seem safe, so I'm not gonna leave the fireworks here.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm sure there's an achievement to be like pack rat, like pick up everything. I'm just not gonna do that. But I am gonna be picking up this.
I'll toss down the stairs.
No.
Fun for the whole family.
No. I want to keep Raggedy Ball.
It's like a slinky. Oh, good, you can toss it right through the hole in your window.
True, true. This is kind of weird. Perfect.
Perfect.
Go to the cave that we were in and then go north. Gotcha.
Finally, some good old-fashioned northern traveling.
That's not where I want to go. Huh, roots uprooted.
Damn. Oh man, I see those types of falls and I'm just like, fuck man. My rickety ass knee could not take this.
Yeah, I think I'd have way too much momentum and just kind of like fall forward.
Damn.
Shortcut. Oh, the misty cave.
This is where you find a ghost, right?
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea.
Hey, your button is still down.
I'm absolutely sure. Would you?
Delilah, I can hear you.
All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
I said I could...
Hey,
Wait, are you
sorry
talking
about
about
that.
me?
Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Or
Finally.
fruit shock. Yep, I'm heading north. Alright.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
I found an old notepad of, I guess, songs. Someone was writing a song called Ol' Shoshone.
Ol' Shoshone, where the sky is blue and the teens are nude.
It's, yeah, it's just like that, except about 10 times more depressing.
Oh. You can read it more properly. Well, if it's old... Let's put it back. It's not ours. See it. There's a break here.
Oh, dude.
So we just have to keep going. Yup.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up, Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
I just covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow, the forest could never burn down on your watch.
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
Oh, we got a fancy little box up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
You might need that board. Whoa. There's secrets under that board. A murder. That's yours now.
Can I like put it in my pocket or something?
There appears to be a note on the roof of that.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Perfect. Um. Sorry, what did the game want me to do? I remember my character going like, "Oh yeah, I want to take a closer look to see if like what happened or if I can do anything."
You gotta go closer to the power line to see what the exact damage is.
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's
Turtle!
a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody'll mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh,
This ought to be good.
Bucket Junior.
That is peculiar.
It has sentimental value.
can you pick up the turtle?
Not without putting down the book.
That's your guy. Now, it's worth saying that this action is not the best thing for a Firewatch person to do, but you know, that's your guy now.
Mine. Oh, an achievement.
I shoved it in your fucking pocket.
Yeah. Unlike this book, which I cannot do anything about.
Yeah, well, that's a part of nature, so you know.
Sorry, before the turtle happened, you're telling me about something.
The guy said that you need to go closer to the power line so you can figure out the exact damage.
Closer to the power line. How do I get closer other than maybe going around? I'll try going around. Long draw. Boop, boop, boop. beer cans.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Yeah, because you freaking broke their box.
Maybe.
This book will be mine.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to
Feed
mind
him
is
to the turtle.
illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh, there was a crane
yeah?
there.
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that
Here's
would lead
what
you
you
to them.
gotta do.
Well, they're
You
big
gotta
and red
bait
eagle.
your camp full of various
Great.
tasty
See if you can find
smelling
the path they
meats.
took down from there. Maybe
And
they looped back
you
around
lure
towards
in
the
a
lake or
pack
something.
of wolves,
I doubt they're where they
bears,
were yesterday, but they
moose,
obviously
all of
can't have
them,
gone far.
and have them lay siege upon the camp. Damn. More beer.
Clean up the cans, making sure the cans are not
You know, my
dirty.
great grandpa had a device at his house that was attached to the fence outside that would crush cans into small, more compact sizes, so it would be easier to store to send out for recycling later. It was kind of interesting. I haven't seen one of those ever since my grandpa had one.
We had one of those back in the day.
Yeah, it has like a little lever that you pull down to get the top thing to crush it.
Yeah. Well, like, sort of part of the... Anyway.
I've got an
It's a
overgrown
lever,
trail
yeah.
here.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
happen.
So I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it?
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
You have one now? Those things are cool.
Makes a nice crunch.
You had a can crusher. Sadly, the return shop doesn't like the cans crushed anymore. Damn. Damn, damn, damn.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen before you find these assholes. I was thinking you should probably head back to where you saw them last.
Supply drop.
You love some good supplies.
Supply drop, 60 feet.
That ain't too far. Would you look at that? Oh, wow. Two forks.
Weird.
Weird. Oh, this is the one that got you earlier. Damn.
Um, hmm, I don't know. I don't know.
Me neither, man. Maybe the other path that was on the stuffs.
You could try just going up here.
Nothing like a little exploring every now and then. From time to time. You gotta breathe.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Don't call me Hank.
Hank. Hope this book is good. Must be if someone was trying to hide it, I guess. It feels like there was supposed to be something in this. But the game seems to be ever so slightly glitchy for you for whatever reason.
Do you think there was a rope that I was supposed to get at some point?
Maybe. Maybe, there was that, there's that, yeah, the fucking other path right there. Is that path anything? Yeah, this one's a bit of a doozy. A bit of a tricky little puzzle.
There's a long drop down. Oh, there's a thing.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Theft. Eh. Brian Goodwin.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just
Wait, I'm not-
leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Maybe you can throw the book down.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Is Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
Huh.
Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
What an arm.
This truly is the bring the gnome with you.
Yeah. Gameplay has only evolved over the years. No. No. Wait, no. The book. Oh, you can grab it while you're doing it. One time I went to this, I was on a road trip with my family one time. And we went to a, I forget what it was exactly, but it was like, it was a park where, like, a battle during the Civil War took place. And in there was there was this hill that was like the steepest fucking like sharpest like hill I've ever seen, where like it was pretty high up, but I saw that and I was like, I want to try climbing that. So I kept trying to like grab the grass and climb up the side of this hill, but it was such like a steep slant up that there wasn't really much way for me to get like traction on my feet or nothing. So I kept going at it for so long, and eventually I was actually starting to get better at it, and I got pretty close to the top, and I lost my grip, and I fell, and I ate so much shit that they had to that I actually had to get like bandages on my head because I cracked my head open a little.
Oh, jeez.
Funny times. There was a note on there.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cache box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
The book is all I want.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
So we want to get over to the lake. We're going the right way, I believe, yeah. If we want to get to the lake. Tree might want to.
I'm
Maybe.
having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
You want me to go back and see what I can do?
No. I want this guy to have to roll his lazy ass all the way out here.
Hey, flapjack is a choice phrase, by the way.
Oh
It
man.
really fits the bill in this case.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail. Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
Sorry, I don't really know what you mean by recruiting effort.
Oh, after last summer. Budgets went through the roof, a lookout in every lookout for the first time in 20 years.
Last summer?
Oh, come on, you're from Denver, not Delaware. This was national news for Pete's sake.
Boulder. I'm from Boulder.
Same diff.
Damn.
Oh, you're talking about that giant fire that probably caused some damage. Turned an entire jamboree of brownies to dust.
Yeah.
Brownies don't have jamborees.
Well, they should.
And you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, do you?
I do not.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. If the goddamn park can burn down again.
In the 80s, that wasn't great.
No.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
No.
Give.
No.
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 There's a pixel. I saw a pixel.
No, that was Repel.
Oh no. No.
We gotta start over.
This is fucked up. Yeah, you radio in. I quit! Maybe if you start the repel animation, you can grab it.
No.
No. No. Why?
Dead run. True.
It is fucked up. It's been with us for so long.
This was Piph tries. And he has failed.
No.
How?
I think the issue is that the book's grab box is in the same spot as the rope rappel. Well, that isn't too far away, your last save.
No?
Oh, it's only 4 minutes.
Oh shit, you're right.
Maybe the run's alive.
Will this have anything to do with you
Book.
taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
Sorry, I don't really know what you mean by recruiting effort.
Oh, after last summer. Budgets went through the roof, a lookout in every lookout for the first time in 20 years.
Last summer?
Oh, come on, you're from Denver, not Delaware. This was national news, for Pete's sake.
Boulder. I'm from
Oh.
Boulder.
Same diff.
Oh, you're talking about that giant fire that probably caused some damage. Turned an entire jamboree of brownies to dust.
Brownies don't have jamborees.
Well, they should.
And you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, do you?
I do not.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper? But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
How do we get around this one?
First we save game,
That's right.
and then we gently put the book down. Okay. Then we attach rope. Pick up book. Rappel.
The run's back on track.
This is the hardest part of the run.
Yeah.
Ooh. Might not make this jump, guys.
No.
This is south.
There are 2 paths before you.
Wow. I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
So another rappel down. You know what? Either way, if I'm going to be doing one way or the other, attaching this rope is important.
Yeah. you. Such the daredevil.
Okay, I'm still going the right way. Just funkier.
Yeah, this book is gonna be how you scare the teens away. You're like, behold, true crime!
Always climb. Never not climb.
Always got climb.
Yep, still going the right way. Okay, good. Good. Put this boy away.
Hey, do you see that?
Yeah, I think so. That thin plume of smoke?
Yeah. Looks like it's way down to the southwest. You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
What, you think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.
The journey's been long, Piph. Is this it? No! Wait, hold on. Look at your desk. Where'd the baseball go? What? What?
What happened to the baseball?
What happened to it? Oh, hey, another book.
Someone's been in here.
This is fucked up.
They took my baseball.
Is maybe the baseball returned to its natural habitat? That's the thing you wrote this morning.
Where?
Maybe it's in the outhouse. Oh, there's that thin plume of smoke.
Okay, I have eyes on that smoke plume.
Great. Find your way over there and give him hell.
So I'm going north. Yeah, okay, good. Thank goodness for compass.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Didn't you already have that conversation? What's happening? First the baseball and now this? Something's not right here, Piph. Someone's lying.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, I'm at the medicine wheel, and I can't see the smoke anymore. Where am I headed again?
Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Okay, heading over there now.
Look at you go.
I'm reading maps.
Look at you stopping forest fires.
I bet you I'm not gonna.
Is that a cave to your left?
No.
Huh.
I'm down by Cripple Gulch.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
So far, so good. So many secrets. This is like a Metroidvania.
I need to go to 5 Mile Creek.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion. Sorry for the umpteenth time. Anyway, call me when you find the girls. Or anything. Or call me whenever you want.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
There are two paths before you.
They both go the same way.
Well, there's the woody path and the rocky path.
You know me. Rocks.
Yeah, that's true. Whatever happened to that turtle you put in your pocket earlier?
Oh, he'll show up in Act 2, no doubt.
He'll probably save your life or something. Or be the one to perpetuate your downfall.
True. True.
Whoa.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Something's afoot. That guy has a nice mustache. Oh. It's former president.
Pinecone.
Star of the hit film Night at the Museum.
Pinecone.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's, lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Lighting's getting kind of weird.
Yeah.
Hey man, that sky fire's getting awfully bright.
Well, it's like if there was some sort of fire that watched me.
What?
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Now what in the heck do I do from here? Rocks, my friend, you'll guide the way. got a little save point.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
No, it seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Guys, don't leave campfires.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here
Dangerous
at the camp.
hunks.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young
Damn.
woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
Huh, pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean?
Where have they been? That's a great question.
Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
Oh. Huh.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Before you take those pictures, read that note. I got a feeling that when we take those pictures, story events are gonna happen.
Stolen panties.
Huh.
I'll keep this.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you? Henry, did you attack or do anything that could be perceived as an attack to these campers?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other...
I don't like the black bars. It concerns me.
Yeah. Crazy that the game remembers that you threw
campers.
the
They could be having a
threw
bad
their
mushroom trip.
stereo
We
in
really
the
don't know,
lake.
but they're gone.
I figured
There's
as much.
no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yep, thought so.
Gotcha.
Ah, found my sheets!
The girls stole them?
Yeah, but the thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
Honestly, it looks like it could have been a bear.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I need to be honest with you. If I find a dead body out here, I'm gonna be sick.
Well, don't yak. Just look around and let me know what you find. Actually, you've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. I'll take care of their fire.
That would be great, as always.
This is not how you're supposed to take care of a fire. Where you're
Yeah.
What you're supposed to do is basically pour water on it and stir.
Yeah. You want to pour water on and stir because your stirring can send the water
I have
deeper
entered
down. So
the
you never
teen
know where there
zone.
might be little embers
Oh,
hiding.
really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. Huh, pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean? I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
Yeah, okay, so this is supposed to be take picture. How do I picture P? C? Okay.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
towards
Hey, Henry?
downstairs.
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Do you know Raleigh Fingers? He pitched for the A's.
No.
Well, I'm the spitting image of him.
Oh, wait, is he the guy with the snidely whiplash thing going on from the 70s? Ooh, my dad loved him.
Yeah, that's him.
That mustache. Now you have my attention. Arrgh.
Okay.
I have a wife.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Were they saying PC around this time?
I don't
Well,
think
this
so.
can't be that hard. Think of your closet. Open it in your mind. What is inside?
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But, now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. I don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see? I know it's not easy.
I got a broken nose. It's not bad or anything, but yeah,
How'd you do that? Your illustrious boxing career?
I wish. No, a guy was drunk and jumped on my back, and I slipped and ate a parking meter.
Eesh. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
You seem like a murderer. I'm gonna put that out there.
You never know.
You absolutely feel like somebody who is going to kill me in my sleep.
Maybe she was the one who ransacked the teens' camp out of rage. Damn.
I think I picked up one too many boards.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and, I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww.
Oh,
Well,
there he
regardless,
is.
take a seat. The forest depends on you.
This implies bad things.
Henry, having a nice afternoon?
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Crazy.
2 girls went missing. You want to report it to the cops? Yes. What? Yeah.
Henry? Henry, wake up.
What do you want? This
Turtle?
bucket.
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Okay.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Darkness.
Bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
No, something's weird. Something's wrong here.
Y'all.
Bed and pick up the radio. Put that down.
What? Excuse me? How did...
Hmm.
Let me just real quick save the game.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
No. No. No.
No. Not
Sorry
you,
to wake you up.
Ghostwife.
Are you having a nice time?
No. No.
Henry? Are you having a nice time?
No. No.
I'm having a terrible time.
You just must be so tired. I'm sorry. Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Bye, baby.
No.
No.
No. I refuse.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and
There's a lot of
I
fishy
don't wanna have to
things
call in for
happening.
more. There should be loads of good stuff, though.
But there's that
Beans,
one time where she
prunes,
was talking to
jerky.
people,
You know, my sister eats six
and now there's
prunes
the
in
other
a
time where
day.
she's talking to
6.
you,
She's like
and
really
she
precise about
sees
it.
that you're picking
She'd be
things
great
up
at
in
this
the
job if
dark,
she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to
and
function.
you're talking, it's your wife.
Yeah.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation, and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I shouldn't be out here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just ran away from my problems.
No, you didn't. We all fuck up. Look. So, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our
Okay,
neighbor.
I'm becoming a bit of a sleepy
just
bear, so I'm probably gonna
Lied
head
about
out.
it for
Okay.
This was fun.
over 10 years.
Yeah,
and,
I'll catch you later.
For some reason,
Bye-bye.
wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Yeah, something's weird about this. Something's weird. Something's real weird.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors? So, no ideas, huh?
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
I'm sure I would. Sounds pretty great.
It is. Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right? Well, I like you. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there. It'd be nice to be near somebody. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know. It'd be nice to be close to someone. Why don't we both just go watch this fire and try to imagine all the old dead things it's burning away? You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah. Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What the? It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo? Oh, God. I don't know why I just called you that.
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
Well, get it if you haven't already, and then we'll figure out whose it is.
Will do.
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you. This just seems like a misunderstanding or something. Are you sure you were actually attacked?
Why would I make this up? It's an insane lie at worst, and a shitty prank at best.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry, I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who. I'll hike out there and get some answers.
Great. Just keep a clear head. Don't, do anything crazy.
Like taking a job in the middle of nowhere with literally no escape from whatever or whoever is out there?
Well, I meant, kill anybody.
You got it, boss. I'm hiking through the canyon. Which way is my best bet for getting to Wapiti Meadow?
It looks like you can find a trail on the north shore of Jonesy Lake, towards the west.
Thanks, D.
Well, does anybody know how far along I am in this game? Should I stop here or?
Whoa, Delilah, there's a big chain link fence between me and the meadow. I don't think I can get past it.
A fence?
Yeah,
How big?
big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that. And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Okay. I've given it the good college try. No dice.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
This would be a good place to stop and likely finish another night. 2 more hours? Yeah, this seems like a pretty good stopping point. Save game. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for checking out this game. This might be my next week's game as well. It seems short enough that we can probably finish it. So there's that. I am curious on where this is going. There seems to be a lot of stuff happening. Which is pretty impressive for a game that's like, hey, you're in the middle of nowhere and doing nothing. Alright. Later, everybody.